Yo, yo.
Yo, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? It's your boy Kha.Reality back with another one. We're gonna get straight into it, you heard. The city is not playing with you gang members. The city is not playing with the gang members, bro. You know, Trump came in office, and first, we seen the Kha indictment. We seen Shotty K go down, then he come home, and then they indict everybody else. You know what I mean? We seen the Brooklyn dudes, the Brims get indicted. And then now they have come for the 800 YGs again. This is not the first time 800 YGs been indicted. These gangs get re-indicted every couple of years. And the drill rap makes it easy. 20 alleged 800 YGs gang members indicted for body and 14 boomers in the Bronx. Defendants allegedly shot at rivals in broad daylight in a schoolyard, fired shots over a family's heads, and toward a city bus. Bronx City District Attorney Clark, New York City Mayor Eric Adams, and New York City Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch announced that 20 alleged members of the 800 YGs gang have been indicted in a conspiracy of violence, including the murder and 14 non-fatal shootings that turned the West Palms neighborhood into a shooting gallery. District Attorney Clark said brazen, senseless violence that has threatened the lives of school children, shoppers, along with anyone who walked down the street in daytime, violated the basic right to be safe. These defendants allegedly shot at rival gangs without any regard for the innocent bystanders caught in between the line of fire. In one incident, they shot a man in the head and killed him. Half of the defendants were teenagers when they committed their crimes. We must provide more resources for young people so they don't choose gangs or guns. Look, this is a state indictment, right? But the only reason why this is state is because mad at them is young, you heard? But they had to get them off the street. Don't be surprised if a couple years from now, 2-3 years from now, the feds supersede this whole case. You know what I mean? Look at what they was doing, bro. It's a family right there, bro. Babyface street gang turned city neighborhood into a shooting gallery, sending terrified school kids running for their lives and stunned bystanders diving under a city bus for safety and brazen broad day attacks. Shocking footage released by NYPD captured members of the 800 YGs shooting up playgrounds, city streets crowded with families during the recent turf war that terrorized the West Palms neighborhood. Look at this. Look at this, bro. It's little babies right there, bro. You don't understand by letting off that shot. You don't understand that could bust the little baby eardrum. That the little baby that's right there, the eardrum could get busted out, bro. The family's looking like, yo, and the family looking like, oh my God, like they didn't even duck. They just stood there like, yo, they probably seen this 3 or 4 times already. Look at these dudes, bro. They not running up. Look where they're shooting. Look where they're booming from, bro. This is dangerous, bro. These are hooligans. These dudes have to come up off the street. Yeah, they have to come up off the streets. You know what I mean? Kha ops, Shotty K ops, D-Thing affiliate, Nesty Chapo in Africa, who were mere teenagers when they pulled the trigger without regard for innocent bystanders. In one quote on video shooting August 28, 2023, 2 of the teens opened fire at 2:55 p.m. just steps away from a couple and their 3 young children, forcing the stricken youngsters to take cover behind their parents. A few months later, on April Fool's Day, 2023, the gang unleashed a barrage of bullets at 6:30 p.m., firing across the schoolyard at Middle School 129 on Naples Avenue. This is crazy. This is crazy. And I talked about this before, and I want y'all to understand, like, this is a reoccurring thing. This is something that's not new.
Kha, yeah, do y'all remember that indictment? I want to know. I want y'all. Yeah, do y'all remember the SEP side and the other indictment? Yeah, free Kha. You know, he about to be coming home. You know, I spent some time next to indictment. They only had 1 murder on their case, man. PJ's charged with 2, and that 15-year-old kid that they put his name out there, because you know, as a juvenile, they're not supposed to put your name out there. But the district attorney put his name out there because he's going to be charged as an adult. Yeah, he's going to be charged as an adult. And then the families, you know what I mean? So they're going to end up like Kha. You see how Kha is at the top of the indictment? The top of the indictment is going to feature PJ Glizzy, and then it's going to feature Shotty K. Or it might feature Shotty K and then PJ Glizzy. Yeah, but it's a recurring effect, man, because I don't know if y'all know these guys. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know these guys. I don't know if you know Melly current thing that's going on. It's the same thing happening. When these guys was running around, guys like PJ Glizzy and guys like Shotty K, They were toddlers, man, with kids. Yeah, he's chilling with kids. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all gonna see that these guys, but when these guys was out there, Shy K and them was the little kids that was out there when they was on that drill stuff, when they was out there putting in work, and these guys got basically life in the feds, man. The feds on a silver platter, man. You know what I mean? And we just gonna break down some of the old history, and we want to show y'all something.
You heard is being reported that Nesty Gzz was recently sentenced to 3 to 5 years in jail for
This is video right here of Nesty getting locked up. That's Nesty Gzz. That's like the more formal member that they know that's caught up with this. You know, he's a rapper, drill rapper, whatever what I mean. But it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. The DA is not playing with these kids, bro. They about to get slayed. But we got some other news also. If anybody don't know this guy right here. This guy right here that's behind the screen. This guy, CoachDaGhost. Yeah, free CoachDaGhost. You know what I mean? CoachDaGhost was locked up for a body. Everybody know that. He's locked up for a body. CoachDaGhost is now on trial. Yes, CoachDaGhost is now on trial. CoachDaGhost is now on trial. Yes. Pre-trial conference started and trial date has been set and he is on trial as we speak. You know? He is on trial as we speak. Hopefully everything go good for Coach. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna go too much into details on everything, but everybody know what happened when it came to Coach. A parole gangbanger was accused of gunning down a Brooklyn teen on March, was taken into custody by Georgia NYPD detectives, police said Saturday. Coach Bermudez was brought back from Clayton County on Friday and charged with the March slaying of 17-year-old Brian Sandin, which was a dude named B-Dot, by the way. But CoachDaGhost is on trial right now. Everybody sit up there and, you know, give y'all support to him. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So, you know, I just wanted to break it down, some to the news to y'all. You know, I just bring news to y'all. If it's on the internet, I bring it to y'all. So, yeah, CoachDaGhost is on trial. You know what I mean? These dudes just got locked up. And it's crazy because we always see it. We always see it. Like I said, we always see it. We always see it. It's the same thing, different hood. Same thing, different hood, y'all. Same thing, different hood. And it's like at the end of the day, when is it going to stop? When is it going to stop, bro? It's not going to stop because people always want to make it in rapping. People always think this is their way out of the hood. This is what is going to get them out. This is what's going to make them provide for their family. But it's other ways because look at a lot of these guys are still in the hood. After 2021, 2022, when they blew up, a lot of them are still back in the hood. Y'all can look at it. Everybody is failed rappers and scammers right now. Everybody's failed rappers and failed scammers. That's what guys are right now. Failed rappers and failed scammers. Yeah. Failed rappers and failed scammers. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's not worth it. But like I said again, free CoachDaGhost. He's on his he's fighting his trial right now. You know what I mean? The trial is not like like how it was with Kha.Flock, where it's a lot of people covering it and stuff. But I just wanted to bring it to your attention. What's going on? And these YGs from 800 side has just been indicted. So that's what's going on. You heard. Hope y'all enjoy the latest content. Shout out to 05 Voter Movement. Go to my Instagram, Kha.Reality. Add me on the gram. You know what I mean? I've been out, you know, for some little time now. I've been on YouTube for 5 months, so we going, man. 05 is the movement. Salute.
To Frankie, and what influence did that have on your father?
A transit authority cop stops him. He pulls out the gun and kills the cop.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Did Gravano tell you how he became a rat?
You would never call him that to his face.